Arsenal.
Oh yes,
We are Arsenal.
no mercy.
We're Arsenal. Forever. We are Arsenal.
Road to Wembley.
We love Arsenal.
Oh yes,
We are Arsenal.
can't stop us.
We're Arsenal. Forever. Tony Adams. Ray Parlour.
Welcome everyone. Well, I'm going to say this is our first pre-season. Oh my good grief, where do we start? I guess look, first off, welcome, smash the like, subscribe, share everything. So Armoury TV, and we're doing the Hibs versus Arsenal friendly. The old cliche is going to come out here, you know, money in the bank, fitness, you know, for the legs and everything, gaining sharpness and all that. But look, a 2-1 loss against Hibs. If you're a big team, really, you shouldn't be losing, you know, especially with the caliber of player that we had playing. Gumsa, listen, I'm going to come to you first off, Rob, but it seems like same old. Start as you mean to go on, you know, well, as we finished.
I just hope they ain't started filming a documentary just yet. Start filming in 2 weeks' time or something like that. Don't start just yet. Wait for Saka to come back first and then start filming. Because it's like, without that guy, we don't do anything. Do you know what I mean? I missed the first half and a bit of the second because I was coaching tonight. Come back in expecting to see like 2-3-0 Arsenal. Caught a shock to my system when I see the score. And then they scored the second. I was like, oh my God. But it is just pre-season. Let's not get too bent out of shape about it. Yeah, we should come to them teams and be knocking them over. But equally, I remember years gone by, we've beaten PSG, Bayern Munich in pre-season, and then go on to end up 5th, 6th, and they go on to win their league. So again, I'm not too sure about the Scottish League, but they might have been in training before us. We've only been back in really a couple of days, haven't we? So it is what it is. Obviously, the boys have got to get up to sharpness. From what I saw, the football going forward didn't look too bad. It was just trying to get that final pass in, wasn't it? It was very much keeping it around the edge of the box. Laka looked all right. Yeah, Smith Rowe always looks quite lively.
He looked decent, to be fair.
Yeah, he looked all right really common. So I can't really comment on the guys in the first half. All I heard is Nketiah missed the sitter.
Oh, absolutely.
I
mean, like, he, to be fair, he did well at the first point. He robbed the player pretty much just after the halfway line, through 1-on-1 with the keeper. He was thinking now, okay, do something, you know, just slot it either side. He slotted it, but he went wide of the post. He actually missed the target. That's that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was poor. You know, fair enough. It's one you would probably say to, okay, pre-season or whatever, but it was such a it was poor.
Yeah, what was the first half like?
The first half was sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Fox.
The first half. I mean, you're going to be glad you missed the first half. That goal.
Really?
I know that the keeper looked very, very suspect. I know.
Who was in goal for the first half? They are Kinwell, or is it? Oh, yeah.
I mean, how old is he?
Oh, he's young.
It's his first pro contract, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Cedric got him into a right state. He got him into a right state for that goal. He's played it back to him. And,
really?
He's played it back to him. He's gone. I don't know what. To be honest, I don't know what you can hear the guy next to me laughing. I don't know what the keeper was trying to do. I think he's trying to launch the ball, but he's completely missed it. And then who was it? I can't remember his name. Boyce, and he just slid it in. It was. It was like Cedric after Villa, wasn't it? That's what it was.
To be fair, do you know what? I don't mind things like that because you can see what the mistake was. I'd have been more concerned if they had ripped us apart with good football and we looked all over the place. Like those mistakes.
Yeah. I think their second goal was from kind of like a header, but I think it would have been.
Yeah.
ruled
You're right, what happened there?
So you froze on the scanner.
Yeah, I just thought, I think their goal would have been ruled out for offside. To be fair, their second
really?
goal. Yeah, it looked. It was a header at the far post, and the guy pretty much like bundled it in from a corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like it would have been offside. VAR would have probably ruled that out. To be fair.
And then Pepe missed the penalty as well. So yeah, it's just one of them days, weren't it?
Just didn't have the shooting boots on. But as you say, yeah, it's pre-season. You don't know how long the other team have been in training. But I would have expected that little bit more, especially from the senior guys like your Aubameyangs. Partey hit the post as well.
He needs to hit the target. That's good. It's an improvement.
Well, it's not the target, is it?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
getting closer. But it was a thunderous free kick.
Really?
Yeah, thunderous. I mean, like the keeper didn't even move.
Really?
Yeah, didn't move. But yeah, they're I think there's we looked a bit ponderous going forward. So
yeah,
more to say. Not really much to say, to be honest.
It was all about minutes and fitness at the end of the day. When that's what it was all about. You know, it's the first.
That's the positive. That's the positive you can take from the game.
Yeah, and you think how many players aren't actually there yet. I mean, I know you've got Lacazette, Aubameyang, Partey, Pepe, players like that, but there's still a lot more to come back yet. So, and obviously our new signings as well. So,
signing,
it's one of those ones. And
not a singular word, not a plural word. Please, not yet.
Yeah.
I'm Calvin Lukonga. But listen, I'm. It's looking at the tweets after the game was ridiculous. I mean, I'm seeing Arteta out trending. Do me a favour.
But I've got a question for you though, guys. Just a quick one. Sorry, I've got a question. Do you think he'll be in charge come after Boxing Day?
Yep, and I'm saying it with chest.
Do you know what, Gumsa? If you'd seen the performance, I don't think you would have been saying it with your chest.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, but I ain't looking into that. I'm not looking into that.
I think I am.
Look at the goalkeepers.
He seemed to have set up differently as well. It looked like a 4-4-2 because Nketiah and Aubameyang were up top, and he had Willian on the left and Reece Nelson on the right. You had Maitland-Niles as well, and obviously you had two central defenders and Klasnat played, etc. So it was
4-4-2.
Yeah, it looked different to how.
Yeah, and again, I don't think you can read much into it. I think that is the players he's probably got available in order to get everyone 45, or the main guys 45 each, and then some of the other younger guys got obviously a bit less. But yeah, again, you can't read too much into these friendlies. I think these first 3 or 4 are just about getting minutes, and then I think the Everton, if you play Everton, I think that might be one. Even Inter might have a bit more about it, but again, I don't think we're really going to see what we're going to look like next season until you've got a few of them boys back from the Euros. I think that this one and definitely the Rangers one will just be getting these boys some minutes, increasing Abba's to maybe 50, 60 minutes, like and putting them through the paces. I think it's just going to be needs must. It's not actually going to be how we're going to shape up for the season. It's just getting them in the team, isn't it? So yeah, I'm trying to stay positive.
I think I'm just having a look at one from One Touch TV. How you doing, sir? Just looking at this. Did anyone play well tonight? From what I saw, it was a bit disjointed. But
I thought Nelson was terrible.
I can't single anyone out really. Partey was busy, but I can't. And also anyone to get excited about? Again. No, I don't know. I mean, from your side, I mean, from what you guys saw, was anything there for you guys to get excited about at all?
Emil Smith-Rowe scoring, I guess.
He looked decent. If we're talking about someone, anyone who looked decent, he looked quite sharp.
Far away from a Bellerin cross.
Yeah, but I reckon he's gone. He's gone soon.
He's out the door, isn't he?
I'm worried if Lacazette goes. I'm really don't get me wrong. I feel we could get a striker who scores more than Laka. And again, I do think he's too good to be playing second fiddle to Aubameyang. But when I said I didn't see the first half, so I'm not going to draw comparisons. But from what I saw today, it's everything we do. He's always involved, if that makes sense. Like, even the goal, obviously, if you look back at it, it's his ball to Bellerin, which Bellerin gets in behind, crosses it, and then there's Smith. It's just those little things he does. Yeah, I don't think he gets the credit for, and he links. And even that one where he battled through about 3 or 4 of them, it's not like a lovely, beautiful if he's got at the end of it, but it's just that tenacity and I think he brings a lot to the actual team. Balls getting into the holes, and Pepe. I think Pepe enjoys playing with him. You see Pepe gets into him and works off him, and he comes back out. So yeah, I do feel that's an area we've got to address. I think we've got to pick a style for a striker and go down that route, because we look like we want to play football, but that doesn't suit Aubameyang at all. No. And so it's then actually, if it suits Laka, we've got to get someone, if we're going to sell him this year, someone who can play that style, or we need to change it and go for a bit more, maybe direct, try and get in behind and not keep the ball as much, but actually just try and hurt people in their areas, because that is what Aubameyang's good for, isn't it? That's his bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah, I was concerned about how he played as well, really. It seemed to be pretty much in the same vein in terms of how nothing. I would have thought maybe pre-season they would have worked on how to, to work the ball up towards him. But it didn't look in. Well, again, look, we're probably looking into a bit too much into this, and I think now what the club needs to do more than ever now is to push on with the transfers, get the players integrated as soon as possible. Because right now, if I'm looking at that, if we don't add sufficiently to the squad, I can see us between 14th and 10th, something like that.
That's.
I'm not even. I'm not,
and I can understand that, because again, if you go after, even though our results weren't bad towards the end of last season, but actually the form and the style left a lot to be desired. Absolutely. And for me, that is as important as the results. Sometimes is you want to see you're going in the right direction. And at the moment we've kind of hit a bit of a wall, I feel. And we need to, as I said, pick a style we want to play and really focus on that and get the players in who are gonna fit that style. Because at the moment it doesn't click. It's not clicking, is it?
No.
It's like
no.
It's he's got a lot of work to do.
Maybe we're overreacting, but at this point it's not looking.
I'm staying calm.
I said So last thoughts then, guys. Tony, you're staying calm. Is that the message right now?
Yes, just stay calm. I won't say be excited. I don't want to say stay calm. The Euros just finished now. There's still a month to go. Let's just see what happens.
And yourself, Gumsa?
Yeah, my thoughts already. I do try and look at the bigger picture. I still feel we're going to be in a better position after this window than last year. Again, it is pre-season, but hopefully this kind of highlights some of the issues we've got and actually forces to say, yes, listen, we do need to get these players over the line. Also, I'm glad I didn't pay the £7.
Oh, could you imagine? You would have been robbed.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not paying it on Saturday if I find there's a stream somewhere. If not, I'll watch a fan cam's watch along or something, because they ain't getting my £15 this week if that performance is that bad. So I'm glad I kept my £7 in my pocket. I'll buy myself a Nando's one day with that saving. So all good.
The Nando's for Saturday.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, I think some purchases have been made. Then make me spend my money.
That's it.
Make me want to see. Do you know what I'm saying? Right now, no need. Wow, I just get on just before we leave. Then a couple of.
How about you, Kenneth? How are you feeling?
I thought I was pretty clear. I'm not happy at all, really. Nothing seems to have changed. I don't know what he's doing on the training pitch, but he needs to. I will be, if something doesn't drastically change, I will be amazed if he's still in charge come Boxing Day. So, yeah, from Gems to Darkness Descends. Yeah, right now it feels that way. From Gids, I'll report that. It's true. You'd have to do that. I tell you, man. You have to say, look, you go complain to the bank. I don't know who did it. From James, any Hibs players stand out? I have no idea. Yep. What a rip-off. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. There's more to come, obviously, in pre-season.
He's back.
It's hard. It's hard. And look, see, already the bounce has started. It's true.
Amazon are rubbing their hands together right now. They're onto a goal line.
Yes, we did lose. We lost 2-1. Hi, Maria. I did respond. If you're watching. Thanks, Gems. We lost. Sad but true. 2-1 to Hibs. We got Rangers at the weekend, so that'll be interesting. Let's see what I don't know what energy would come with there, and whether anything was done on the transfer. Transfer by then. I don't think anyone will be integrated, but there you go.
Don't even entertain the rest of those comments.
Yeah. So, guys, want to thank you, and let's hope for better news at the weekend. Gumsa, Silva, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Love,
all.
guys.
Bless.
I see you in the comments, James, by the way.